sort. So for example, we have 74,243 mail-in ballots where there is no clear record of them being sent. And just to be clear, here in the state of Arizona, there's EV32s and EV33s. EV32s is supposed to give a record of when a mail-in ballot is sent, and an EV33 is supposed to give a record of when the mail-in ballot is received. And so there should be an equal, there should be more EV32s, more sent out than there are that.
As seen in the short clip that I inserted in this video, there's some seriously controversial news that's coming out about the Maricopa County ballots from this 2020 election. Directly from today's voting audit hearing, audit expert Doug Logan noted that the auditors reported that there were over 74,000 ballots that were received and included in the 2020 election were never even mailed out. To be exact, 74,243 mail-in ballots were found that there is no clear record of ever being sent. Remember, Joe Biden was given the win for Arizona by a very slim margin, only about 10,000 votes. Now in Arizona, they have EV32s, which are the records of ballots that were sent out, and EV33s, which are the ballots that were received. In the data, FOIA directly from Maricopa County, 74,000 plus EV33s were recorded without the matching EV32 to back that number up. There's usually an equal amount of EV32s and 33s, which would make sense, or even more that were sent than received, according to Logan. EV32s make it possible to identify an individual that it was mailed out to. When asked how to further verify these anomalies, it was said that they can request records from USPS to see what was sent through the postal system, including ballots that may have been rejected or returned, as well as other artifacts created when mail-ins are sent. Now, this is some pretty disturbing news considering the Democrats and the media dubbed this to be the most secure election in history. But there's more. In Arizona, Secretary of State Katie Hobbs requested voters' registration day be moved all the way up to the election, but that was actually denied and pushed back to the original date of October 15th. Based on the voter rolls, 3,981 individuals that were shown to have voted this election were registered after October 15th. On top of that, roughly 18,000 voted in the election but were removed from the voter rolls right after the election was over. Now they need to investigate why there's such a high number of people that were removed from the rolls only after voting and only after the election was over. This is some mind-blowing news that's coming out. Everything still has to be investigated further, but these are some serious anomalies from the 2020 election that I'm sure we'll probably end up finding in Pennsylvania and Georgia as well. All the issues that were brought up today in the hearing were verified, but now they need to launch an investigation to continue to dig deeper into the reasoning for all of these major issues that were discovered. I hope to hear the explanation soon. I'm sure everybody's going to be listening very closely to hear more on that. I will add another clip from the hearing for you guys to see if you want to watch it. And if you want to watch the full clip, I actually found it on Gateway Pundit. That's all I have for today, and I'll see you on the next one.
Continue.
Okay. So we have also seen some interesting things related to the voter rolls. So for example, we have 11,326 people that did not show up on a November 7th version of the voter rolls that should have been after votes were cast, but then appeared on the December 4th voter rolls. And just to be clear, they show as voted in this past election, but they were not a November 7th version of the file, and they did show up on the December 4th version.
Okay.